Now, I live in a northern climate, and to be perfectly honest with you, once we get into fall and winter, people see me in my outerwear more than they see me in anything else. So I don't hesitate to try to find some really sharp, sophisticated pieces that are also practical for where I live. I think my top favorite coat to show you today, I purchased at Macy's. It is a Michael Kors, and it is kind of a houndstooth print. This one also comes in a really pretty camel and I think a black as well. But I love this coat for its practicality as well as its chic statement. It has a hood, it comes down a little further so that you can wear it with tunics or longer sweaters. You can make it cinch in a little bit in the waist if you need to. It looks good with it buttoned up, also with the coat open. And I think it really highlights that kind of almost English country chic look that we are seeing in outerwear this year. This video is not sponsored, but all of the links will be listed in the description box below. This one I bought at Macy's, and I'll put the link down below if you're interested. You may notice that we're seeing a lot of what we call the field coat, or we used to kind of refer to them as barn coats. These very rugged styles that also conjure up that image of country chic. My absolute favorite one this year comes from Ann Taylor, and it is featured here in this camel color. I love the textured of the corduroy collar and the matching pockets here. I think that this is a beautiful color for fall. It is a perfect weight to wear when the weather is, say, between 40 degrees to 60 degrees, which is basically what the fall is like in October where I live. I love the fact that you can tie this one with the belt that comes with it, or you can leave it open, and either way, it's going to look fantastic. If you're liking this video so far, I hope that you'll consider hitting the like button, leaving me a comment. Those things really help the algorithm because it tells the YouTube gods of algorithm to send this video out to more people and helps me get my videos out further. So thanks for considering. Now, another type of jacket that we are seeing a lot of this year, we started to see this last year, but we're seeing even more this year, is kind of what we call the bomber jacket. And this year it's starting to look a little more like a varsity jacket. I've seen a lot of them that kind of look like your old school jackets, but I'm not really that into that style, but I do kind of like the bomber style for casual running errands. I think it looks really nice with a straight leg pair of pants, some nice booties, and a bomber like this one here. This is corduroy. It is from Amazon. I think it's from the make Pretty Garden, and it's a very lightweight corduroy. So it's going to give you just a little bit of warmth, perfect for when the weather is maybe in the 50s or 60s. That's what I would say for this one. I think it's a great look for picking the kids up from school, going to one of their athletic events. I think it looks great with jeans or with corduroys or even some slim fitting leggings or something of that nature. With the right boots, it can be a great look. So speaking of the right boots, I'd just like to pause for a second and talk about that. Because it tends to be kind of rainy where I live, I really do love hunter boots. And I think I have 3 pairs of hunter boots and I wear them all a lot during the spring and fall. And I did happen to notice, I don't know if you have a Marshalls or a TJ Maxx near you, but I have been noticing that we're seeing some hunter boots on their shoe shelves. Now, the first thing I do when I walk into TJ Maxx or Marshalls is go directly to the shoe department because I usually get some really fantastic deals there. And I always just check out what's new. And I was able to snag this cute short pair of hunter boots in this really pretty brown just recently. I know inventory comes and goes from Marshalls and TJ Maxx so quickly, but I have noticed that they are starting to have these every once in a while. So if you have a TJ Maxx near you, swing by and maybe you can snag a pair of hunter boots. I think I paid just a little over $50 for these, which is really cheap when you're talking about hunter boots. Now, the other pair of boots that I want to show you are also hunter boots, and these I purchased from Amazon. And these are a longer pair. Notice that they are quilted, and these actually are hunter boots, but I've seen a lot of boots like this. They definitely pick up on that country chic aesthetic, I think, and they're also very, very practical if you live somewhere where it rains a lot. I think that this is one way to make a rainy day look pretty chic. You'll also notice in a lot of the photos that I am showing you today that I wear a lot of hats. And where I live, and I'm actually married to a dairy farmer, Carhartt hats are kind of just part of the uniform. And so I have a whole collection of them. And I like to wear them, especially in the fall, because my hair, if it gets wet at all, becomes very frizzy and ridiculous looking. And so if I'm wearing a jacket that does not have a hood, like that bomber jacket I just showed you, or the Ann Taylor coat that I showed you, I frequently have a Carhartt hat in my car or sometimes even in my handbag, and I can slip this right on, and it generally, unless we're having a serious downpour, will protect the top of my hair enough that I won't have to redo it as soon as I get back. I'm also really a fan of the baseball cap for this reason, you'll often see me with one of these not too far away from me. And the reason why mainly is to protect my hair from the rain. So this brown quilted puffer coat is actually look for less for a much more expensive coat. This does not zip in the front. You put it over your head, so it kind of fits like a sweatshirt. Now, I wasn't quite sure how I felt about it. And I also wasn't sure about the length of it because I think I ordered a small in this one because previously I had ordered something like this in a medium and it was just enormous on me. So I got a small. It fits fine, but it might be, I don't know if I would like it a little longer, but the sleeves fit nicely. But the more I've had it, the more I've worn it, and I find it absolutely perfect for going on walks. If you have a dog and you're out for walks all the time, it's probably a great choice for that. Something that would be great for attending a soccer game or some outer event if you have children or grandchildren that you like to go and watch. If you are going for a little hike in the woods, this is a great choice for something like that. Looks really cute with hunter boots or with hiking boots and just a pair of jeans or a pair of sport type leggings. So I really think that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this one. It comes in several different colors, and I will have that linked below as well. So here's a cute jacket that I purchased last winter, and the fabric of it is kind of felty. So it's not really good if the weather gets really cold, like under 30 degrees. I think it would be kind of tricky. But if you are anywhere from the 40s to the 60s, maybe 35 degrees, you might be comfortable in this. It really is a cute look for less for a much more expensive jacket and scarf combo that is designer. But this one I got at Amazon, and what I really love about it is the whip stitching along the sides, and I love the matching scarf. Now, this is a great look if you are going to be out and maybe you're touring some kind of a city or something. This will keep you warm and cozy, and it will really look chic. So I'm grouping these pieces a little more by color than by style. And so the next three coats that I want to show you, or jackets that I want to show you, are all in a really pretty shade of olive green, which I think is a really lovely color for fall. And it certainly is a color I have a lot of in my wardrobe. Now, this first one I want to show you is a barber coat. Barber coats are definitely more expensive. So this is an investment piece. I purchased this lightweight quilted jacket with the corduroy collar when I planned a trip in late August to Ireland and Scotland. And it was absolutely perfect for that trip because it's so lightweight and it packs so easily into a backpack, carry-on, or suitcase. And it really kept me warm when temperatures dipped pretty low. And I love the lightweightness of it. It buttons up with snaps, I should say. It's got some nice pockets in the front of it and definitely has a very elegant but casual feel to it. Really one of my very favorite coats. The only thing it doesn't have going for it is a hood. So I'm often seen wearing this with a little cap, baseball cap. I have this little plaid one that I bought in Ireland, which I think is really cute. But they have lots of them out there. And I think that this jacket lends itself really well to that kind of thing. And actually the pockets are so large that you can usually put a hat right in the pocket in case, just have it really handy if you need it. But great purchase, no regrets. Now, I know this video is mostly about outerwear, but accessories really do make the look. And I wanted to share with you this really cute green purse that I purchased just recently because it goes so nicely with so many of the coats in this video, especially the ones that are in the olive tones. It comes with two different straps so that you can wear it as a crossbody, a shoulder bag, and it even has a smaller strap if you want to use it as a top handle. It's got this really cute buckle in the front snaps, some really nice space on the inside, including a little zippered pocket. And it even has this little pocket that fits close to your body that might fit your phone or something else that you just want to make sure you can grab really quickly. I really think this purse is really cute and I think perfect for fall. Now, this next jacket is a much more affordable one. I purchased this one from Amazon, and it is another quilted jacket that has kind of a bomber style type look to it. It's a little poofier than the corduroy one I showed you several pages back, but this one is really nice, and it definitely keeps you warm when it can dip down into 40 degrees, even maybe the upper 30s if you are of a strong constitution. It has a nice shorter length. I love the quilting on it and pairs really well with hats. And I'm wearing a lot of these green jackets with a pair of green boots. These boots I'm showing you here in these pictures are from Loft, a really cute booty. I'll put the links to that below too, because I think those green booties really show off these cute olive green jackets. Now, fall is the perfect time for a trench coat, and though I have several longer trench coats, I'd like to kind of call attention to the mid-length one. I have some longer ones, I have some short cropped ones, but I would say that the ones I wear most often kind of hit at the midway point. Now, this is a cute one in an olive green. This one came from H&M. It is not waterproof or water resistant, so it's more of a twill fabric, and it's probably best for weather that is maybe in the 60s range because it's not really that warm. But I do think it's really cute and stylish, and it looks very chic with these green booties as well. And case in point, hands down, the most worn jacket in my closet for most of the year is this mid-length trench from London Fog. I have this coat in black and I have it in a kind of khaki stone color. I took that stone color one with me on my trip to England and Ireland and wore it probably most days. This is a fantastic coat that looks both chic, but is also very practical because it is very water resistant. The hood can come on or off, but I really love it in this black as well. And oftentimes in the fall, this is the one that I will opt for. It's long enough to cover if you have a longer sweater underneath. It really will keep you warm right into the 40s, really. It's quite a warm jacket, but it is most valuable for being so waterproof. And I love it with a pair of rain boots. I think it's a perfect look. Way to stay chic when that weather is not really very cheerful outside. And the last coat that I want to show you today is another black one in a quilted fabric. This is very lightweight, available on Amazon, and I got it last year around Christmas time because it was on one of Oprah's most, recommended items. And of course, she is Oprah. So I ordered it, and as usual, she was not wrong. This coat comes in blue, olive green, and this black. It was kind of hard to decide which one to get, but I went with the black. I'm glad that I did. And I have worn this coat so much. Looks really cute with a Carhartt hat. And although it is really light, it is very, very warm. And this is a coat that I often wear if I'm going to a concert or something because it washes really beautifully. I don't worry if something spills on it or something happens to it, but it still always looks chic. And it's definitely kind of that field jacket look to it with the collar. Very, very lightweight and I think very flattering. It is really surprising how warm this jacket is. So highly recommend. And that's the last of the 10 pieces of outerwear that I have to complete your look for this fall season. I think any one of these pieces can be really helpful to make you look chic, but also be comfortable when the weather turns a little bit colder and maybe even a little wetter. Thanks especially if you stayed with me till the end of this video. I so appreciate that. I hope you'll consider becoming a subscriber, liking or commenting on this video so that you can help me get my material out there to more people. Thank you very much for watching. And if you like this kind of content, I hope you'll like one of the videos that I have posted down below and you can see more of them. I'll see you next week with another one.